Hey everyone, my name is Marquis Stokes and welcome to my YouTube channel. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those things really help me out and help my channel continue to grow. So without any further ado, let's dive in. Recently, Rian Johnson talked about his own Star Wars sequel trilogy. For those of you who don't know who Rian Johnson is, he's the director of Star Wars The Last Jedi. Rian Johnson had no vision when he made The Last Jedi and subverted expectations with Luke Skywalker, and the story for The Last Jedi had no substance because it was a cheap imitation of The Empire Strikes Back. The difference between George Lucas and Rian Johnson is that George Lucas had a vision for Star Wars, and he never made a movie that was the same. Rian Johnson had no vision for Star Wars and hated the Star Wars prequel trilogy. When George Lucas made Star Wars, he based them on real-life events, his own life, and the movies and TV shows that he grew up watching. Movies are all about connecting emotions, themes, and feelings. It's not about visual effects. When you're telling a story using tools. You're not using tools to tell a story. The reason why Star Wars worked is because of the innovation, mythology, and the world building. Star Wars is a family soap opera, and it talks about the hero's journey. It talks about a character who goes on a journey, faces trials, and ends up being transformed. I'm writing a Star Wars story, and it's based on my own life and the lives of my family members. It's a story that talks about how Star Wars relates to me. It focuses on the troubles of life and real-world events, and that runs through the heart of Star Wars. George Lucas wanted Star Wars to evolve, but Disney wanted Star Wars to focus on nostalgia. Star Wars is supposed to be a classic fairy tale, a family drama, a Greek tragedy, and a neon noir film. The reason why the Star Wars prequel trilogy is receiving better reception from critics is because of the nostalgia and the visual effects. Disney's Star Wars caused fans to look at the prequel trilogy differently because of the artistic intention behind the story. Sometimes making movies is not about how we feel the movie should be made, it's what the author intended to achieve, because writing a story comes from the heart. As I come to a close, I just want to say that Rian Johnson is not Star Wars material, and you shouldn't be thinking about making a new Star Wars trilogy after what he did with The Last Jedi. No matter what movie you make, you're always going to get criticized for it. George Lucas is a great filmmaker and he's a great innovator. If it had not been for George Lucas, there would be no Star Wars. Let me know in the comments what you think about my outlook on Rian Johnson's Star Wars trilogy, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. I'll talk to you guys next time, and may the Force be with you.